my eye on you, you Thunderjaw. I think that's actually two Thunderjaws in this area. Nope, just one. Huh. I swear there was two. Or swear there was two. Hey guys, I'm Robot. I'm here with episode 33 of my Horizon Zero Dawn Let's Play. In the last episode, we did this very long and Robin Hood themed quest where we had to go all the way from here around to about right here, actually, yeah. And we encountered a pretty funny glitch. If you haven't seen the last episode yet, I really recommend watching it because there was a funny glitch with one of the guards on this bench. It was hilarious. Anyway, I don't know what I want to do this episode quite yet. I want to do this hunting grounds, but I'm pretty sure we're going to need one of the cauldrons to do it. And we haven't done any of the cauldrons since the one way over this way, about right here. Cauldron Sigma. So I might do this cauldron this episode, but I want to talk to the groundkeeper first. So let's do that real quick.
Aren't you a little out of your way, Nora? Your sacred lands don't extend this far.
I go where I like. What do you do here?
I'm the keeper of these hunting grounds, which means, of course, that I'm the local representative of the Hunter's Lodge. To be more specific, I oversee the leverage trials here. Not that a vagabond Nora has any chance at passing them.
You might be surprised.
I doubt it.
So how did you wind up here?
I didn't wind up here. It's an honor. I don't expect you to get it, but I'm well regarded at the Hunter's Lodge back in Meridian.
So much so that they sent you out here to pitch your tent in the wilds?
Are you going to take part in a trial or stand here prattling at me?
Tell me about the trials.
These hunting grounds offer the leverage trials. They focus on gaining an edge by leveraging machines against each other. You might, for instance, take a weapon from one machine and use it on another. It's hard, but the firepower is often worth the risk.
Tell me more about the Hunter's Lodge.
It's a Karja tradition. Noble families have run the lodge for generations. We compete to hunt the most dangerous machines. You've already won 3 half-suns, so you're eligible to enter the lodge in Meridian. But don't expect a warm welcome. It's a noble institution, not a drinking hole for savages.
Time for me to get going.
I'll be here.
Honestly, I'm going to wait till we get more of the cauldrons to do this, because I really find it easier to do that way. Just so you know, if you guys didn't know, there's actually, if I could get past this, if you see that orange glowing spot on the Thunderjaw, that is actually a weak point that you can fire. It is very tough to hit though, so it's recommended when it's either not knocked out, but like dazed, or if you can get it down with a rope caster. Anyway, so let us head to this cauldron right here. Is there any others? Yeah, there's one right there. There's 3 more cauldrons for us to do, and you can see each symbol. Actually, if I angled it just right, yeah, you could barely see every cauldron symbol on this map right now. Anyway, the closest point to this would probably be about right here, actually. Oh, no, yes, thank you. Okay, this one. Campfire. Pretty sad news came out today that the lead singer of Linkin Park, Chester Bennington, killed himself. Sad, because Linkin Park is like one of my favorite bands, and I actually saw them live a few years ago. And that was probably one of the best days of my life. I also saw 30 Seconds to Mars that day. If you guys are wondering who he is, he's the guy with the short hair, and he also has like the black earring things in his ears. If I could get a good picture, I'll show you. The quality is going to be really bad because the camera's probably not going to pick it up 100% that good, but this is him. Shit. Are you kidding me, game? You set me right near a freaking Stormbird? Are you serious? Oh, thank you, game. I'm really not in the mood to fight one of these things right now. We've got a long way to go before we get to our destination. But yeah, this is just like, honestly, the most shocking celebrity death I've heard in a long time. Because I'm pretty sure there was a, what was that band's name? Blank 142, I think that's their name. I could be completely wrong. And Linkin Park concert coming up pretty soon, so it's going to be kind of sad. Unless that already happened. I'm sorry, I don't listen to Blink 142 or whatever the name is. But I like how they call the concert Blankin Park. Good combination right there. He'll be missed. It was very sad.
For later.
Trust me, I was way more torn up about it earlier. I mean, being a lead singer of one of your favorite bands, it's kind of normal for someone to kind of cry a little bit. So I've been listening to a lot of Linkin Park on Spotify all day, and after this video I want to listen to a lot more. What are your guys' favorite Linkin Park songs? I guess this is kind of a question of the day, which I recently stopped doing because I found it kind of, I found that no one was really answering the question, so I just figured that what's the point? I really don't need to do this segment if all I get is nothing. But as for my favorite Linkin Park song, that is really tough. In the End is a great song, one of their oldest songs, in fact, from all the way back from 2001 or 2000. Thanks.
Clever.
You okay, bro? This guy wants to say hi. Bye. Which ones were these? Were these red eye or... Nope, they were just watchers. Yeah, for some stupid reason they made two versions of this enemy. The red eye, which has like a head, like an upper head piece on it. A little bit stronger. Seriously, they could have made things so much better by actually making like another enemy. Why are these? Oh, these are green. I was like, why are these yellow? Does that mean I need something for a quest? Because usually yellow means quest. But now it's... my mom texted me. I told her about this problem. Come on, phone. From what I've heard, as a kid, Chester was abused as a kid. That source might be 100%, might not be 100% right, but it seems legit to me. That kind of thing makes people do crazy things in their adulthood. So, I could honestly see that being true. Personally, I don't like making this about myself because I kind of have. Okay, wait. Let me rephrase this. I don't want to make this about myself, but I personally wasn't abused as a kid, so I wouldn't know what he was going through. But it's very sad when someone just does that. I mean, he'll be missed, I gotta say. Oh, and back to my whole favorite Linkin Park song thing. Castle of Glass is also pretty good. Pretty underrated song from what I've seen. Okay, I took barely any damage from that, so I'll just quickly heal because there's a lot of mushrooms here. Or medicinal herbs. That's why I like cauldrons. Cauldrons, they give these mushroom items, and they are like some of the best medicinal items in the game. I think they give 24% of the pouch in total, so it's very recommended to get. Anyway, let's head down. I don't remember much about this cauldron. A lot of these things are just like skipping my mind right now. Is there anything else? It's always good to keep an eye out. You might miss like a really good treasure box or whatnot.
Looks like I'm not the first to look for a way in. What a waste.
Someone fell down here and didn't make it. So, can you guys help me out and figure out if that abuse thing was true? Honestly, I think it was. Because something like that is something no one really lies about. Unless if they're sadistic assholes that, you know, just make fun of people that went through legit life problems. See, 24%. I am such a nerd. Okay. But either way, he's still he will always still be one of my favorite singers, and he will be missed for generations to come. Whoa! Really, game? What? Is there seriously an invisible hitbox right there? Jeez, game. Wow. Way to fucking fuck things up. I mean, I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's a robot, but I'm pretty sure he would be able to see a foot and arm sticking out from the doorway. Dude, back the fuck off. Is that Ledge's hitbox really, like, the whole fucking screen right there? Okay. Alright, so I did hit it. Alright, so the lighting right here made it seem like I didn't hit it. Okay. My bad. Blaming the game for something that is just me being too blind to notice. Whoa, that's cool. Kind of reminds me of Iron Man. Speaking of Iron Man, I saw Spider-Man Homecoming last week, and I love that movie. Don't know what was that. I don't know what was with that sound, but okay then. Wait a minute. Yep, okay. So if you shoot... excuse me, if you shoot the center of that thing, it changes the rotation. And of course, you could climb onto it. Okay, down, Aloy. Down, Aloy. Aloy. Video games with their stupid mechanics. All right. So I guess the only way to get there is by doing this, jumping on, and holding on. Okay, hopefully we don't drop off into that little gap right there, because I feel like some games that have that mechanic do that.
Rushing sound again.
Grab the medicinal, of course. Why wouldn't you? And these medicinal things, I think, cool down, reappear after you turn off the game. So going back through these caves every now and then is very good, especially before you get to like a boss or something like that, like a big area. How many skill points do I have? Just one? Really? Come on. I'm glad I'm doing this because it's about time we did another Cauldron. What's this one called anyway? Cauldron Row. Oh, is that a thunder? That's a Ravager. Oh. Sorry, my camera sucks. Anyway,
Need to find a way through that shell.
So yeah, Ravagers shoot these plasma bullets at you, so you gotta be careful. And they're fast. But I don't think they're good with melee. They're like in terms of Pokemon, they're a special attacker versus a physical attacker. Special attackers focus on long range. And also they have those, actually I think there's a tutorial we have that features that. Shoot power cells, yep, shock arrows. Found on Scrappers, Longlegs, Tramplers, Ravagers, Behemoths, and Thunderjaws. We haven't seen a Behemoth yet, but we will be seeing one in a little while, actually. I don't think it's going to be very soon at all. There's not a lot of parts in the game that actually have Behemoths. But they are pretty cool enemies. Very fun enemies to fight, actually. Probably one of my favorite enemies to fight, since they're not too OP, but they are one of the stronger enemies. What I like to call the elitist enemies. The top 4 strongest. And I think there's a new one coming out soon with the DLC, so can't wait for that. I might do a blind let's play of that because it might be fun and challenging. I don't know when that comes out. I think it comes out near the end of the summer or during the holiday. I forgot. Anyway. So we got our electric arrows. And the power cells are those blue electric things you see on the back of specific enemies. As for you, I'm going to not use one of my potions, and I'm going to call you, because I'm going to override you so I can have a little backup for this upcoming fight. Don't fight it! I wanted to. I wanted to override it. Hey, buddy.
Let's get this over with.
I just want to shoot this guy with this. I've always wanted to shoot one. Oh, yeah, okay, so it does have physical attack. Oh, okay. Thanks, random wall. Come on, game. Let's get it corrupted. So, oh. So it doesn't do health, but it slows it down, I think. So yeah, I think it slows it down just slightly, so you can dodge easier. Lots of metal shards, worth the fight. And hey, we get to test out this little guy, the Ravager Cannon. So it has 75 bullets, and it is a rapid-fire heavy weapon. Very, very good weapon, but unfortunately there is no enemies in this area for us to use it on, and we can't really climb with it. So I guess the first time we shoot it will be at a already dead enemy. But trust me when I say this thing does a lot of damage. It is one of my favorites. The disc launcher from the Thunder Jaws are a lot stronger, but I prefer the rapid fire from this. Overall, it does, I think it does more damage overall. If you combine like all the damage total. So that was an intense fight. So I'm gonna be crafting some arrows real quick. Need wire. Holy shit, wire's always been low. Got more Terra Blast, sorry. For a while I thought this was called Terra Blast. I've said this so many times in this Let's Play before, it's kind of getting annoying at this point, I know. But anyway. I'm gonna keep the shock arrows on because we're already one away from getting that completion for this tutorial. These tutorials are very well worth it because they give you experience, and some of them even give you a free skill point without even having to level up. So I highly suggest, you know, keep an eye out for them. Thank you, game. 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 Can't say that enough. Really, I really can't. I don't understand why. I can't understand why the game decided just to, you know, say, I'm going to jump all the way to the right and miss everything. Bye. Oh, I could grab down for that, too. Oh, I have to. Did I grab onto it, or is the camera glitched? Okay, dropping. Okay. We good. We okay. Search the crate. 31 metal shards. Fantastic. Some metal vessel and Ridgewood. Not bad, not bad. Could be better, but I mean, I'm out of metal shards, so I'm happy with that. We'll ride this sucker, which actually looks like a Watcher's head when you think about it. Actually, I think it is a Watcher's head. Is there any more of those pyramid capsules? I don't know what their names are. I'm pretty sure they're just called crates, but I'm gonna call them pyramid capsules because look at them. They're pyramids, guys. They're four-sided and have a square-shaped base. They're pyramids. Because that's what a pyramid is. It's a square bottom with 4 triangle-shaped sides. I'm not sure what a three-sided one is called, but to be fair, then it wouldn't have a square base. It would have a triangle square. It would just be a 3D triangle if it was 3-sided with a triangle base. I'm not good at math, but I'm good at freaking shapes. That makes me sound kind of stupid. I'm not making fun of anyone who actually has mental disabilities. I've known a few people with that stuff. I actually was in a class with people with that stuff, and I have no right to judge. I don't even know why I brought this up in the first place, to be honest. I kind of made myself look bad here. I'm sorry.
All right, that should get me through.
Okay, so we explored the cauldron, now we have to explore the cauldron. Perfect. And I don't think there's anything else for us to do. Right here. Oh. Well, this room is useless. Could have been a really good treasure here. Oh. Oh, it's a shortcut. Okay. So, now you don't have to do all that climbing and things like that. You could just walk up that path. Alright. But there still could have been a good treasure there. I really would have appreciated that. One of those pyramid cubes. Or crates. Hey! And this one's a blue one, so it's going to drop some good shit. Nice. I'm going to take the time right now to equip modifying stuff on my new, or my weapons. See if we have anything better to equip. I highly recommend doing this as often as you can. Very much so. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of that fire damage. And there's nothing for that. Okay, that was good. Fantastic. Okay. I didn't want to. Come on, game. Alright, thank you. So we lose a little bit of handling. Okay, I don't want that. So we get slightly more handling. Okay. Sure enough, sure enough. Well, we got this now, so we'll equip this. Yas. Yas. Should I? No, I don't use shock arrows all that much. Sorry. And we got the best corruption. Okay, so that's that for the weapons. Some nice equipping. Not that one. Time for resistances. I would, depending on like the enemy you're fighting, I would recommend swapping these out as often as possible as well. What is this one? Stealth and ranged resist. Alright, we have the best one equipped. Man, I need better freaking stuff. Okay. That's... Sorry. I want to check my normal modification slot. Capacity? Okay, we have plenty of space. Wait, hello? What? I can't go anywhere. Yeah. So that's a dead end. Okay. Sorry. Alright, so that's how we get there. Just wasted a bunch of time. A humongous amount of time. I have to get back up there. Climb, 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 climb. Equip normal arrow because I don't want to waste any specialties. because we're going to need to go on this thing again. The Ferris wheel doom, I guess. Couldn't think of a good name for it. Anyway. Wow, cleared it. And I'm going for the next one. Drop. There's nothing here. Good spot for one of those pyramid cubes. Or crates. Okay, at this point I'm just gonna stop. Jump. Or completely miss altogether, Aloy? You stupid there, or what? Aloy. Come on. It's a simple jump. Don't jump like 2 feet in the air and then fucking 1 foot in front of you to fall. I hate those moments in games where you like jump to get across a gap and you miss by like 1 inch, even though you made it before with that exact run up and jump. It's kind of stupid. Oh, of course I had to look up. For some reason I can't make that gap, but okay, that's not my fault. That's just whatever. No, Aloy, down. Thank you. Shoot the giant glowy thing that looks like Iron Man's chest piece and glitch onto the thing. Perfect. Hopefully we get to fight more Ravagers because I want to finish this freaking power cell thing so freaking badly. If there was one Ravager in this area, I could tell that there's definitely going to be more. I can't wait till we can hack Sackjaws. Hack Sackjaws. Really? Oh my god. Okay. Is there any way we can see? Not at all. Okay. Gonna hack this mofo. Hack Sawteeth. Or Sawtooths. Sawteeth. Sawteeth is the plural. Buddy, you might be a little confused there. Oh my god, you freaking moron. I'm over here, not... Buddy. Are you kidding me? And now you're gyrating. Dude! Okay, I'm just killing you. You're pretty much dead anyway. Yeah. And that's a green drop. Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, you have to be really accurate with those vents for some stupid reason. Sometimes they just don't register the hit. That watcher got bolt scared out of it. Back. This thing is coming up here. Long way, damn. I like how he walked all the way up here just to die. He's like, oh, that arrow came from over here. Pfft, dead. There he is. I was like, where the hell's the Watcher? I thought there was one patrolling the ground down here. Okay, are you going to be smarter than the one that just kept walking in the wall 3 times? Well, you were, surprisingly. Well, to be fair, the one I didn't even call was smarter since it walked right in front of me. Well, that does it for this room, I think. There is a healing item up here, and I think there's... Oh, wow, I didn't... Is this actually the way I have to go? Nope. But there's definitely a pyramid thing up over here. Damn. Okay. Cauldrons. Whoa, hello. Cauldrons. Best source for items. So good. I mean, 10 echo shells. I've been needing echo shells more than anything, guys. Though I would appreciate more wire. I could get some, please? I guess not. But still. I guess I can't be a chooser. Either way, I don't think I remember ever exploring that corner. Now we have, like, a decent amount of echo shells, if I can find them. They are, what do they look like? They're designed... Oh, there they are. 20 of them. Nice. I mean, 20 is not, like, a fantastic number, but considering I haven't been fighting a lot of those Stormbirds or Glinthawks, it's pretty good. On top of that, look at those metal shards, yo. And then, to top it all off, more healing. And a little less healing, but still, good amount. Okay, I was about to say, is that the end right there? Because I'm pretty sure there's still a lot more left. Yeah, the end isn't for quite some time. Looks pretty convincing, though. So sorry if these videos are going on a little long. The cauldrons take a while, especially if I let go of the button. Frickin' long leg. Come on.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Shit. Come on.
Can stop tensing up.
Yay. Go away. Go away. Right in the butt. That's so in the butt. You okay, bro? I mean, it's a little... No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to make that joke.
The machines collect blades from the wilds, and it all flows here. Like blood to a heart.
Really?
The cauldron runs on
Thank you.
life.
1,000,000 times the charm. But that whole backdoor thing is pretty hilarious. Alright, so, yeah, long legs, I believe, have the component we need to shoot off for the trial that I'm on. So I will be taking down that little birdie. Oh yeah, show me that bird, bud. And then we have another trial that we need to do. Ropecaster that... Yeah, so I have to find one of the elite enemies. The top floor. Sorry. This one is easy, so I'm gonna do that. Plus... There... Ravagers have those? Really? Huh. Well, easiest enemy to... I swear that the, Snap Maws had them. Hi.
Turning back.
Let's do this! Can I rehack? Okay, no, I can't. Oh, I gotta skip. Oh, that's from a level up. Never mind. That symbol with the chip right there, that means how long he has left until the hack goes away. So I'm actually gonna kill this guy because he's gonna run out eventually. Okay, that was definitely the worst melee combat I've ever done in this Let's Play so far. But yeah, I got a little bit of wire. Man, wire always seems to be like the number one thing I need. Wow, there's a lot of vents right here. Jesus Christ. There's a pyramid cube right up there, which we'll definitely get. We're not missing any pyramid cubes. Trust me, you want them. They drop many, 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 many resources that you could definitely use. Okay, so there's a birdie bird right there. Okay, what specifically does a corruption arrow do? I'm just wondering at this point. Corruption. Deals no damage and high corruption severity on impact. Machines corrupted by an arrow will be incited to fight other enemies. Okay, machines. Well, the effect lasts. Useful for temporarily turning the odds in your favor. Okay, so it basically makes them... They still kind of fight you, but at the same time, they fight other enemies nearby. So it's kind of like... So it's like corruption, but instead of them working for you 100% of the time, they just fight whatever enemy. Okay. Kind of wish it was a poison effect. I mean, I know there's a burn in this, but hey, Pokemon has a burn and poison effects too. It has a poison effect too, so why couldn't this game have it? That's a thing that needs to be in like the DLC, like a rust arrow that makes the machine rust. That could be like the poison. And like it spreads. That would be sick. I would freaking love that. Bingo was his name-o. Probably want a cracker? Or a giant bolt of lightning? And I'm just gonna kill it. 210 damage. Okay, thanks. Game. Jerk off. Anyway.
Can't be too tired.
Still sad about the lead singer for Linkin Park. Man. Shit happens, you know? It's crazy. I'm just gonna kill all these enemies and then I'm gonna have free reign around this room. Okay, I saw an enemy over here. Where is it? Because it's a machine. I don't think they have genders. Hey, pal. Meant to get a headshot on you, but either way, I still killed y'all. Killed. I need to stop trying to be weird, okay? I'm not from the 90s. Well, I was born in the 90s, but I'm not from the 90s, so... And no, I'm not a 90s kid, by the way. I was, like, mid-90s. If anything, I'm a 2000s kid. Just like one of my friends, 90s kids kind of annoy me. They just, like, say everything from the 90s is the best. Everything from the 2000s and newer are terrible and whatnot. I think, Aloy, please get on the ledge, please. No, I don't think Gen 1ers are 90s kids, technically. For those who are very curious on what a Gen 1er is, it's basically a Pokemon fan that only likes the Gen 1 games. I'm talking about Red and Blue, not even Fire Red and Leaf Green. Only Gen 1. That's all they care about. I'm talking, like, the hardcore ones say, like, the Gen 1 designs are the best, or, like, every other game after that just got lazy. A lot of the newer Pokemon have some pretty interesting and awesome designs. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. And to be honest, Pokemon Red and Blue, they're by far the worst Pokemon games in the series. Compared to, like, the newer ones, just, like, they were buggy, they had a lot of features that just didn't make them that fun compared to a lot of the new Pokemon games these days. I mean, I understand that, like, if you grew up with the first Pokemon games, then yeah, I understand that you love those games, but you gotta admit, like, the newer Pokemon games just look a lot better and are a lot better. I played Pokemon Red on my 3DS, it's on the eShop there, and I didn't really enjoy it that much. I mean, I found some things about it enjoying, like, its pure nostalgia factor, but that's really about it. Like, I hated having to go to the Pokemon Center every 5 minutes to swap items out because of the item limit. Now they made things like that infinite, so you can have like 999 of the same item and not have to put it in the PC anymore. On top of that, TMs are now infinite use. They're not one-time use like they used to be, which is fantastic, saves money, and also makes it so you don't have to be like, I want to use this Earthquake team on this Pokemon, but I really should wait to use it on this one. Tough decision, because the Earthquake team back in the day was like easily the best team in the game. Earthquake is easily one of my favorite moves. Very high accuracy, very high damage, and the only drawback is that it does damage to every Pokemon on the field, except for flying type Pokemon or Pokemon with the Levitate ability. Guys, I'm a Pokemon nerd, I know. I mean, I grew up with Pokemon, and, you know. Anyway, I'll stop just walking around in circles. I'm actually going to look for the Pyramid Cube. I knew I saw one in this room. Those items, yo. I see something in the distance right there. It's more of these mushrooms. Okay. These have a name. Gray Omen. I honestly didn't know their names till now. Okay. This game knows how to troll me. This game knows how to troll me. Curse this game. It's trolling. Loot. Not very good. I mean, the metal shards are good, but sparkers, I don't really use sparkers all too much. In fact, I just do a lot of selling. I need to. My inventory, my resources are... Okay, they're good. Oh, I see it! See the corner of it, at least. Okay, so it's right up there. So I can jump right from there. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of stuff right over here, and then I think our end goal is right there. So yeah, I'm gonna be here. We're gonna be here for a little bit longer. This episode's definitely gonna push over an hour for sure. Sorry guys, I didn't mean for that to happen. The cauldrons are long, and I don't want to split this up into 2 episodes because there's no save point in this area. The only way I would be able to get to split this up is if I either record again today, which I'm not going to do, or basically just pause the game and put my PS4 on rest mode as I play different games. But the thing is, I really want to play Diablo 3 after this, so yeah. I love Diablo 3. Reaper Souls, the new Necromancer DLC, so awesome. This pyramid cube better have the best freaking items in the game to make up for this time wasting, and I can't even reach up there. Oh, it's over here. Duh. Sorry. Nope. Back up. Good job. Of course. And it's already going the right way too, so I don't even have to bother with hitting it in the core. And then we jump right up there, and I think that takes us to where we need to go next. Or, yeah, okay. Let's loot this, and I believe that's the only one in this room. I feel like there's another one, so let's scope out the area. Did not think that was going to do that much damage. I'm checking under here. I mean, if that one little corner had like 3 of them, there's no doubt that there's more than one in this area. God damn it, more time wasting. Freaking Aloy. And your swimming addiction. You got a problem, lady. Oh gosh, shut up. But to be fair, I love swimming. I need to do it more. Freaking 1,000 degrees outside right now. One of the many curses of living in California. That, mainly the heat, and not knowing when there's the next earthquake. Alright, yeah. Enough time wasting. I really don't need like every little pyramid cube. There's plenty coming up, and even one that will drop purple. There's always one, like... These cauldrons have one pyramid cube in it, or crate, that always drop purple stuff, so it's good. Or very rare. Sorry. Not like purple goo or anything like that. I'm taking so much freaking damage. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm up doing parkour. Never mind. Grab the thing. Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, could be worse. What time is it? Okay, never mind. That's why I like recording here, because there's a clock like right under where I am, so whenever I want to check the time, boom. It's 1:34 p.m. Where is this taking me? Because I need to go that way. Drop! Here we go. And of course that has to override, not just automatic. Some shortcuts, not bad, not bad. Okay, so we can go back there anytime we want now. Alright, that's good. Grab and wait. Probably could have turned this the other way, so that way we could have been there a lot quicker. Either way. Yeah, I could drop down. Take a little damage, won't hurt. Plus there's a
The belly of this giant beast.
medicinal thing right here. Pretty sure we're not allowed to go over there. It doesn't look like it anyway, so yep, okay. Moving on. Whoa! Did not see that. I kind of cringed. Wow. Loot. Is there really no enemies leading up to the main compartment area at or main area of the cauldron? Main compartment. Anyway, whoa. That was fast.
That's where I need to go.
So let's see what the big bad of this area is. Probably, my best guess is a trampler. Actually, I think that's still the wrong name. I always get this enemy's name mixed up. Where is he? There he is. Oh, it is a trampler. Okay. It's Cauldron Row, and that's the one we're at. So I think that is this is where you. That's the one you fight, and there's definitely stuff over this way. Ooh. Sorry. Low on middle shards, no more. Or echo shells, for that matter. Going for a swim. And if I miss any pyramid things, that's no big deal. And our enemy for the day is a Snapmaw. Okay, from the back it looked like a Thunderjaw to me because I saw the tail and I was like, wait, really? This now? Okay. Well, I'm dead. But nah. Snapmaw. Pretty easy enemy. Before I fight the enemy, of course, he shows up now. Luckily, it's not as early as it was yesterday. I'd recommend going around the perimeter of this area because there is these everywhere. How did that kill it? I didn't even hit the eye. Look if I did. Hold up. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a purple one of these in this area. There always was for me. So where is it? Okay, so I guess the game just didn't give me one this time, or what? Did I get it already and just not notice? Anyway, it doesn't matter which one of these you override. Thanks. Okay. I'm really not in the mood right now for this bullcrap where I just get surrounded by all the enemies and freaking cornered in a wall. Thanks. Leave me alone, game. Get the Ravager's cannon off its back. I shot it off 3 times. Walk away, walk away, walk away, walk away. I was like, why am I walking so fast? Can I fire this? So yeah, that's why this thing is awesome. It does super good damage, plus you get bonus experience for it. Well, at least we get a purple something. Then again, these Cauldron enemies always drop a purple item, so. And then you just simply override this, which gives you not even in the right spot, Aloy.
That's it. More machines I can override.
What does that give me access to? I forget. Skill point. Ooh, we can get a new skill today. Nice. Okay. Wow. A lot of enemies. Sweet. That's actually one of the enemies we need to hack at that trial. There we go. I was like, why is it a different color? Okay. Oh, my burning eye. Oh, God. I rubbed it. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Eye infection waiting to happen. I like rubbed it with my bare finger, like my finger got in there somehow. Oh, cringy, right? I understand if you guys are like gagging right now from that. Oof. Anyway, let's see what skills we got access to. Strike from below could be useful, but then again, I just prefer shooting enemies in the head with a long range arrow anyhow. Strong strike, this would be actually pretty freaking useful. Plus this. Dodge prowess, this would be very helpful. I might actually get this one. Concentration plus, knockdown. Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm glad you guys couldn't see that one because of the poor lighting. But that was a bad one. Okay. I'm getting dodge prowess. Yeah. It's gonna help. So now you could do a longer roll by holding the circle, but if you tap it, it's a short roll. I'll show you. So if you just want a short roll to get out of the way. Yep, pretty good. Okay. And we got a new modification, purple one, so let's equip that to it with a fire, so that would be good on this. Yeah. Just like one, really? Is that seriously how good that is? Okay. This says plus 10 fire, seriously. Oh, these have all plus fire, except, well, obviously this one because it's a fire coil, but that's really freaking cool. Alright, enough of that. And, with that done, next episode, I think I want to do this next cauldron over here, to be completely honest with you. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's only 4 cauldrons in the whole game. There might be a 5th one, but I've never honestly found it. Like, you would be able to see the symbol. It's a triangle symbol, so I don't see none of that up here. I don't see anything like that here. There's nothing like that over here, because the first cauldron you ever encounter is right up here. Sigma. There's one down here, and the heck, there might be one up there somewhere. Well, there is. Sorry, one right here. But I just want to get the cauldrons out of the way. Well, except this one, because this one is, I think there's a story mission involving one of those. That one. Anyway. With that, with our new skill in hand, and a very, 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 very slightly better bow. Don't want to waste a Terra Blast arrow. Screw that. Okay, thanks, game. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. See? If you say thanks, game enough, it's going to actually help you. There's an enemy right over there. Come on. Just saw me massacre your friends. Get over here. What? can't hurt me, so you're just gonna jump around and dodge my arrow. I got like a little excited right now because I saw the mail truck, but I just realized what I'm expecting to get in the mail won't be here till tomorrow. Tomorrow or Saturday, it said, and it's also from UPS, not the General Mail, or in this case USPS, United States Post Office. I thought I killed one more enemy. Did it fall down a cliff? Sometimes that happens. Sometimes when you kill an enemy, it just like falls off the cliff, which is kind of funny. Then again, I think I'm thinking more of the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Ragdoll physics in that game. Pain in the ass. I hate when you get knocked down by an enemy. You just roll down a hill and you take small amounts of damage over time. So like, if you get hit really hard and you have like one heart left of health, then it's just gonna kill you. But on the reverse side, knocking enemies down a cliff, one of my favorite things to do. I always use like explosive weapons when there's like a huge enemy. I always shoot like a bomb arrow at it and then just like blasts off a cliff. Sure, I lose the items it drops, but it only drops like horns and teeth. It doesn't drop weapons. Like, well, it does drop weapons, but usually I get it to drop its weapon first before I do that. You can tell like what weapon they're holding because you can tell what weapon it is because what they're holding. Each weapon has a different look. It's not like a generic look until you pick it up. I don't think there's any game like that where it's like you see an enemy hold a sword and then when you get it, it's like a giant freaking battle axe or anything like that, or claymore or whatever you want to call those things. Breath of the Wild is epic. If you don't have a Switch, I would recommend getting it just for that. But to be fair, the Switch is it's very rare. It's one of the hardest things to find in stores currently. Nintendo, you really need to work on your ability to ship stuff. 9 rocks? Just like, oh, I like this rock. Oh, I like this rock. Really? 9 rocks? Oh, I'm going to incorporate that into the thumbnail, even though it's not really a big deal, and it's at the very, 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 very end of the video. It's going to be like a rock with a troll face on it, and I'm going to like color the troll face to make it blend in with the rock. How many do I have left? I'll keep like a few. I don't really need 10. Rocks are decent though because you could make people like go that way, make humans and machines go a different way. Anyway, I think that's enough for today's episode. Wow, it's almost 2 p.m. I really need to start doing stuff. So guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. I know it was a little bit lengthy, but the Bureau is a pretty good episode. I actually really liked recording today's video. And I'll definitely see why isn't this part connected. That should be connected. And I kind of want to know where the next DLC is going to be located. From what I've seen in the trailer they showed a while back during E3, it's going to be in a cold area, so my guess would be somewhere north, like right up here. So, that's just me though, because right here is like a forest jungle area. This is like a canyonous area. There's like a bit of a desert area there too. And then this is like the snowy, icy area with a bit of a clearing and things like that. So like, wow, this is actually a mix of all three. This spot right here. Yeah. There's mountains right up here and stuff. So mountainous, a mix, canyon, desert, forest. So it would be good to have like an ice field. So yeah, definitely north. Anyway, enough of that. See you guys next time. Sorry for that small, stupid rant. Happens all the time. Peace out.